Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Alright, so I said that we were going to go this way, so let's go. We do have a beehive that we can search up here. So let's go ahead and do that. You going to have a jar of honey? No. Boo. I want a jar of honey. There's a fly agaric mushroom. Let's go grab you. Oh, thank God we're not slowed anymore.
I need hastening!
Sigurd's beard, I've been
Wait
slowed.
for me!
I was hoping that would be the end of it. At least until we intentionally went back into the area.
A fine stroke of luck.
Oh well. Alright, old elven shield, send that to Medora, and an armor-piercing grenade, send that to Medora as well. I need to refresh my memory on what you make those. Oh, I think those are made with, like, Oh, I actually missed that. Whoops, I got turned around. I think those might be made with glass shards from bottles. Malbini the Bard, Madame Lonestra. Alright, well, we got some people who appear to be friendly.
Now,
Kirill.
Brachus Rex, that most terrible of kings, that most evil of wicked worms, defiler of lands, destroyer of cities and dreams.
Don't mind me, just gonna talk to your animals.
For the first time in my life, I'm not even a little bored.
Well, Mr. Wild Boar, do you mind if I take your intestines
And
off
that
of
he
you?
loved his twin sister as the moon
Here, you can
does
have
the
some
sun.
lab junk and a
They were
globe.
forged
How's
by
that?
their very souls, the twins, and neither desired to live in a world which the other had flown.
That's a little
Yes,
bit of
Brachus Rex was
Well,
once
a glitch.
My please and call me Bessie. It sure is great fun socializing instead of scavenging.
had the blood
Oh,
of
it is such a wonderful tale. Almost as lovely as the story of Sam and Maxine.
If we hadn't done the Sam
down
thing,
the rabbit hole of dark magic.
would we have gotten this line, I
Cassandra tried
wonder?
to pull him, but fast she failed.
Look at us. The stag lying down with the wolf. Did you ever think you'd see the day? For my part, I'll stick that carnivorous fiend if he casts a bad look my way. But as long as we've got Malbini's tales, I suppose we'll be just fine.
Brachus the babe choked and
Who's to
died.
say I'm not a great storyteller? You should hear about the time I convinced an entire realm of loonies to make chocolates in my likeness every year.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that was you.
I'm trying to keep my mind on the story, but it's getting awfully hungry in here.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take your hair. You don't mind, do you? Here, have a
Now
bucket
Brachus Rex,
and
that
a
most
guitar. There you
terrible
go.
of kings,
That's how you
most
do it.
Evil of wicked worms, defiler of lands,
Hello?
destroyer of cities and
Do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls and rises like waves, like starlight through the atmosphere. Imagination, friend. It's imagination that transforms this music into the surreal.
I have no idea what you are, sir.
forged by
Perhaps
their
my
very
music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this gift with you. If it please you, select something from my catalogue.
Alright, I'd like to hear the Song of Completed Beginnings.
A fine selection, dearest friend. May we now share this sacred hymn together.
The Source King fell, down the rabbit hole of dark magic. Up Cassandra tried to pull him, but fast she failed. Soon he had outgrown her. She was weakness,
I'll keep that going for a moment.
childhood, the one weight dragging him down from his dark ambition. And so Brachus
None of these are
cursed
stealing.
her such that her souls separated. A wrenching of ether,
Go ahead and send that to the
greater
homestead.
in pain than that of flesh. Having thus discarded his sister, Brachus the babe choked and died. Brachus Rex.
That's not stealing.
Potent heat.
Oh wow. Alright, that's a lot. And send that to Medora. Alright, what did I pick up? Let's see. Plate scrap, send that to Medora. Alright, I gotta
When last we left the deathly hag,
re-equip
she hovered over
Bear
the
Daughter
council's
again.
deathbed among the throng of his beloved, watching, waiting, vials of purple evil at her hip,
And
excitement
let's see.
on her slavering lips. Cloaked
Okay,
was she
that
in
is Purifying
Unseen
Fire
was she
unlocks a
with
skill,
boots of
17
maids and
water and
husbands
19
children
earth
that would
resistance.
surely shriek if they
Not
saw
that
her. Closer
fantastic.
she drew as the counselor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked
where was
mouth.
that?
The smell of death hung just beneath his breath, waiting to consume him. The hag grinned. She tingled.
There's that battle axe that I
She
picked
brought
up.
out her vial.
Don't
She
think I
tipped it close,
got
and the
anything
room's
else that
guests
was
gasped, and the
unidentified.
counselor's death rattle
We'll
rattled.
double check.
Babe Oape poured,
Nope.
and poured,
There we go.
and poured.
Let's identify this belt.
He is mine! she
Plus 1
shrieked,
bodybuilding,
her
17%
charm
poison
had
resistance.
Every mourner gasped, leapt
Nothing
from
all
grief to
that
terror,
fantastic.
and shrunk away from the gleeful hag. She pranced upon the bed, lifted her dingy tunic over filthy knees, and jigged like one possessed. And as
Anything
she
else?
jigged, the
Yep,
counselor
this
stirred.
belt.
Dead he was, but still his torso lurched forward.
Plus 1 bodybuilding,
His eyes
69 hit
rolled
points.
back,
Nice.
Yellow already, and stared blankly at mother, father, sister, child.
Alright.
As she jigged, the
Doesn't look
counselor
like
stirred.
anything
Dead he
else.
was, but still his torso lurched
Alright.
forward. His eyes rolled back.
Let's sort things
Yellow
out.
already,
Go ahead and swap
and
that back.
stared blankly at mother, father, sister, child.
You guys aren't going to get mad at me for stealing any of this?
Sure enough, the counselor creaked
Nope.
mortised knee
I'm
and
warm
slapped
as fresh
elbow,
apple pie.
dead calf and dying thigh.
Don't mind me.
Stood beside her upon the
Potent
deathbed
heat.
and danced they
I
did
was really hoping
together.
to find something.
The hag
better.
kept sick time with cracked hands. The counselor's lurching
Madame
ghost
Lonestra,
white
hello.
eyes grew
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
For me?
only begun.
What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that? Also, here you go. Give me the money. Thank you. You profess to see the future?
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about?
Not professors.
Most evil
Ah,
of
yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2.
Well, tell me about yourself.
I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission.
Well, that's a lot of pressure. I don't think I can handle
Yes,
that.
but
I think I
guess
need to
was
go
once
away
Bacchus
someplace
the
for a while.
babe, and
My mission, what
hand
would
in
you know about
hand
that?
with his twin
Well,
Cassandra.
certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle.
You mean you're
I've
rarely
worked
honest?
out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands.
That's a rather grand statement.
The truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point.
Clairvoyant, are you? I'd like to hear a secret if you have any.
And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price.
Well, what else am I doing with my money?
I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine.
All right.
We're old friends by now, aren't we, Source Hunter?
No.
Believe me when I say that the object at this particular location will tickle your fancy till it begs for mercy. Come,
That's
give me
creepy.
your map and I'll put a big red X exactly where you ought to look.
That better be a big red X.
By the future's eunuch bulldog, I believe I've discovered something quite useful to you. Have you got a quill? I'll gladly mark just the spot on that map of yours. Great groundhog's grappling hook. What a treat I found for you. Come, give me your map before I lose sight of it. Quickly now. I'd move mountains for this particular hidden gem, Source Hunter. You're lucky I'm weighed down by those big logs over there, or I'd beat you to the punch. Give us your map then, and I'll show you where to look. I see
Alright,
you
and
are
the
a
final one.
serious sort of person, Source Hunter. Only the greatest of my secrets will satisfy you, and so it is the greatest of them that I offer. Give
Alright.
me your map then, and I'll show you where to find it.
What can you tell me about my future?
That depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No. A glut of foresight can drive one rather batty indeed.
Oh no, I'm down to 69k. I'll give you 3750 gold for a look at my future.
Ah, I see you place no small value on the opinions of the stars. Very well.
It's
Let us
just
see
money.
what the cosmos has in store for you, Source Hunter. I see. Oh heavens, my word, it is he! I see you standing before him, cowed in his magnificence, and he's simply beautiful. But you face him with your weapon raised, you demand he release what he's captured. My eyes, Source Hunter, I cannot bear to look at him any longer. No, he dives toward you. Oh, he's terrible, he's beautiful, he's...
My pet rabbit?
Enough, away from here, away! Who are you to bring such terror into my humble camp? Away! No!
You're the one who offered.
Elbow,
Don't get mad at me.
and dying thigh.
Think she
He
sees the
stood beside
future,
her upon
does
the
she?
deathbed
Ha!
and
Think she'll
danced
see it
they
coming
did.
if I slap her upside her empty
The
head?
hag kept sick time with
Your temper is so like
the
mother's, my
councillor's
daughter.
lurching,
I
ghost
sometimes
white
feel she is
dance
here with
grew
us.
faster. It was as she'd always wanted, a puppet all her own.
Seriously, you need to shut up.
Before my audience disperses, I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing us all the honor?
Hold on. You have some stuff for me. Black bill polearm, huh? $11.62. All right. So, do I have anything worth like 90? Alright, what if I take that back? Anything worth, I guess, 79 is what we're looking for. I would take significantly less than 79 as well. Not really. Alright, that's fine. Just to get it out of my inventory.
I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the Source. Terrified to tell you of Babe Oape, the Hag of Death.
Alright, sing of Astarte.
Our first friend, shall it be? Astarte, mother of the source, who reared us and vanished. The greatest mystery. Yes, and so I sing. Now sing the story of Astarte,
A
revered
storyteller.
goddess of the
I
source.
wonder if he knows the
Oh,
ending to the
how
legend of the
mighty,
spurned prince.
Yet, oh,
Jared
how
never got
fallen.
past chapter 7.
Astarte
Go
was
ask him,
born of
lady.
the godflower
I'd pay a
soon
coin or
after
two
the
to hear a
coming
good
of
tale
light.
right about now.
She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth,
All right, let me get over here.
source had formed in
There's a vase over here. I need him to not talk so much. All right, so we got some secrets. So those go on here.
were they made by source. Faster were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt
Okay, and just there's no details about that. All right, so
man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair.
all right, we got one. We got this one here. Let's go get this one first.
Source sang through every fiber of life, and
It's pretty close.
What's this? I found something.
All right, let's dig it up. Kaboom! All right, also, we have a prisoner there. Just a prisoner standing around. I don't see any... All right, there is that. Was there a... Ah, dang. That is... There, yeah, there is no way across there. That is one I was thinking was over here, but is not. All right. Oh well. Not a huge deal.
A lucky break.
All right, what do we get? Blue fabric dye, poison flask. Send that to Medora. A wand and a staff. The wand needs identification. Nothing there. See if we can run down here to get this one. Oh, and there's a tree stump. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, let's just check the tree stump. Nothing. And the decaying mound. Nothing.
Like hauling an anchor.
Alright, we got some penny bun mushrooms. Not seeing anything else. Actually, this does not look like it goes anywhere either, so let's check this out. There's another decaying mound.
they glowed in health.
Alright, nothing there. Alright, so that is the first treasure found.
Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered source in kind. But like all love affairs, it was soon
So that's one.
and its days were quickly numbered on doom's dreadful finger. In time, as must
That's
everyone
two.
Astarte faltered. How she
Okay.
fell and why we know not. But
So there is that one. I think we might have actually found that one already. I can't remember.
those who would heal had to kill.
Might have found that one as well.
Those who would once commune with the goddess went mad.
So you haven't gotten to that one.
Did the goddess go? Only the divines know.
Alright, well, we'll probably do a run to get all of those in a bit. Once we've, like, explored a little bit more, I think. Let's go up here. Let's see where this goes.
Some call it luck, others call it skill.
Alright, tree trunk. What do you got for me? Absolutely nothing. Here's some whisper wood. Stardust herb.
Gods be damned. You cows smell something fierce.
Fahrenheit. Adventures Field Guide, Volume 20. We got some guy and his cows.
Warm as dragon's breath.
Howdy. Lovely day for a romp through the forest, ain't it?
I don't know. Maybe?
Ha! Like hell. Goblins round here swarm as thick as flies round my cattle's asses. Put an axe in my bodyguard's face, one of them did. Right where his big drunken nose used to be.
Well, tell me about yourself.
So, you wish to partake in a polite little parley about our respective prospects, purposes, and expectations in life, do you? Rotten, cotton-picking nonsense, that.
That is literally not what I said, sir.
I'm Roy. I'm in the animal trade. And instead of knocking back cheap rye and silver gland, I'm stuck in a friggin' forest surrounded by totem-worshipping savages that want to use my privates for target practice. There. Now you know it all.
You know, I gotta say, I think they got it right. Nice animals you have.
Aye, my latest set of merchandise. Joy to herd 'em, that lot, until they crap all over your shoes, that is.
Well, don't stand near their butts.
Cost me fortunes on bootblack's wages much longer, though. Bought 'em for cheap from Berkshire back in the city, and I'm about to sell 'em dearly indeed in sacred stone.
What's wrong with bootblacking? We like it very much.
Thank you very much.
Full of lunatics, that place, or so I've been told. They'll slice these beasts from ear to ear the moment they can get their hands on them. Use the blood in rituals or some such. Lunatics, right? Madman.
So why are you going to sell them to him? Let me ask you some more questions.
Must you?
Yes. Tell me about your bodyguard.
Donnie. Bah, some thug from Seal he was. All balls, no brains, you know. Perfect set of qualities to lead me past them zombies, I figured.
And you figured wrong?
Figured right, I did, until we met
Dang
them goblins. Now, you can have balls bigger than that bull over there, but it takes a fair bit of wit and cunning to beat a goblin at the hunting game. And Donnie, I tell you, the simple soul would have believed you if you told him eggs grow on eggplants.
What do you know about Silver Glen?
Not
What do you
the
know about Saren?
typical mining settlement is Silver Glen. You know the kind. Rough and tumble shacks, rough and tumble workfolk, and a handful of women that let their petticoats drop to the floor the moment they see a shiny coin between your fingers.
There's like... I was about to say one, but I suppose there's like two. Those goblins you mentioned sound nasty.
No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot, with swords and spears for talent. Donnie and I must have adventured too far north. I'm just gonna hang low until I can no longer smell him, and then I'll make a dash for it. Without an escort this time.
Well, perhaps you need an escort out of here.
Oh, you'll provide protection, will ya? Be my paladin, my knight in shining armor.
No, I just want some money.
Like hell you will. You with your fancy weapons and armor, you rattle like a gypsy's wagon. Every damn goblin between here and the friggin' moon'll hear us coming. No, I'll get out of here soon enough by my god's damn self.
I mean, I could also just murder all the goblins in the way that come out. But if you want to, you know, whatever, I'll take my leave. Bye.
What's up, mate?
Who are you, Sir Rabbit?
I'm Timford, mate. Badass buck. Wood?
Uh-huh. You should know that death awaits you in Silver Glen.
Say what? I ain't joining that party, mate. I'm off. Cheers and peace out.
Okay.
A shiny day to you. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Let's see. Please tell me about yourselves.
Your interest in my modest person truly flatters me. My name is Doreen, and this is my husband, my flame, my love, my Valentine, Maurice.
Okay. Yeah, that's... You know what? I was just telling someone the other day the exact same thing, Maurice.
Oh, Maurice, darling, do be quiet. He never bothered to master the human tongue, you see, and is therefore wholly incapable of indulging in this delightful conversation.
I got the pet pal perk. He doesn't need to.
Yes, that'll do, Maurice. He's just so excited, don't you know, as am I, to go to the golden pastures of Silver Glen. Roy, our owner, has been going on and on about how all of us will soon be in a better place indeed.
Well, tell me about yourselves.
Your interest in my modest person truly
No.
flatters.
That's the same thing.
Yes, that'll
All right.
do, Maurice.
You do know you're going to be slaughtered
He's
in
just
Silver Glen, don't
so
you?
Dear me. Slaughter?
Wow, I got
Blood?
XP for that.
This cannot be. We must do something. Maurice, darling, do something. Bit late for that, innit? Trust you to raise a moot point, Maurice.
A moot
Oh, kind
point?
human, have mercy on us poor animals. Deliver us from certain death in horrid Silver Glen.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly how, but we'll figure something out.
Ahoy, traveller. Let me salute you with true ovine spirit. Welcome.
Well, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Bruce, ram, roamer, and reveller. Revel in what you ask. The beauty that is Doreen, that is this sweet, nay, this cherubic cow, the cutest of her kind ever to have moved.
So you fancy Doreen, huh?
Why, yes. Do tell me, have you ever beheld a bovine belle as elegant as her? No, for such a cow does not exist. Would that I could partake in the privilege that boar of a bull enjoys. How cute and woolly her offspring would be.
I don't think that you can have offspring
You
with
always
her.
say the
I'm
sweetest
sorry.
things.
I'm afraid
But you
Roy is
may
to sell you
skewer
to a
one of
butcher.
them with your
Even
horns.
lambs on a lavender eider-down. Tell me it isn't true. Am I to go like a sheep to the... Well, you know the horrid freeze. Please, help me, help me.
All right, I'll take my leave.
Well. The wee wabbit went away, eh? How wonderful.
Is it really?
Blast your eyes. That cursed coney would have fetched me a pretty penny if it weren't for your meddling.
These animals are destined to be slaughtered. Hadn't you rather release them?
What? You're soft of heart, are you? The poor dears shouldn't be killed. I should just give up on the gold they'll fetch me. Well, say no more.
You should.
Seriously, shut it. You think I risk life and limb for a bit of beef and mutton? Either you pay me in gold, or you leave me alone before all this chatter attracts the damn goblins.
These animals are a burden to you. You'll never make it out of the woods alive with them slowing you down. So surely a man as charming and considerate as yourself wouldn't mind giving these animals to a charity case like myself. You'll hand over these animals, or it'll be your blood that will be used in rituals. So that's 0, that's -1, this is +1. So I'm assuming this will be better?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh yeah, alright, that's better. Alright, so let's see. You are going to expect me to go for scissors. So you're going to go for rock, so I should go for... shoot.
Blood. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright, so you went for scissors, so you're going to expect me to go for rock.
I can picture it now.
we
Humans
go.
with knives the size of swords. We're doomed, Maurice. Doomed. Oh, you always say the sweetest
Dang it.
things. but you may skewer one of them with your horns, perhaps even as much as 5. In the end, you
There we
can't
go.
skewer them all. Poor Maurice. We're
There's
doomed.
certainly something to be said for that. Risk my life for a rabbit and such? Madness. I'm out of here. Solo.
Bye-bye.
The hero of the hour, nay, the century. How agreeable it is to gaze upon you.
You're free from Roy. You're safe.
My champion, I am in your debt. Maurice and I are infinitely grateful. May neither thine horns nor thine udders ever wither.
Alright, that's a little creepy.
Moo?
Well said, my dear Maurice. Well spoken indeed. But what shall we do next? We can hardly travel with you, now can we, kind hero? Perhaps we could seek those legendary pastures that nasty creature of a Roy described. They may well be real, for a man such as he hasn't the imagination to dream up such a lovely place. Though perhaps it is safer and more convenient simply to return to Sisale.
It probably is. Follow your dreams, I say. Seek those pastures. Only danger lies ahead. Go back to Sisale and be safe there. Nah, follow your dream.
Agreed. May you find your paradise.
Yes, I had
Bold
hoped
plus
you
one.
would say that. Oh, this is dizzyingly exciting. Maurice Dumpling, let us embark on a thrilling adventure forthwith.
Moo!
Got some XP. Alright, so bold. What does bold get me? Initiative increased by 1. And we don't want cautious. Yep, alright. There we go. And they just vanish. Alright, well. Oh, there's a sack here. Let's go ahead and open that sack.
Blessed talisman, protect me.
Alright, potatoes and some wheat. Alright, but that's going to wrap us up for this episode. Actually, there's some Augmentor over there. Let's go grab that. There is the waypoint, waygate down there. Oh, there's a rabbit hole over here. Get that before we wrap up.
Toasty.
Feeling lucky.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Plate scraps, huh? Give those to the wrong person. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so when we come back next time, we have saved those animals, and we are going to work our way down here. There's deer, and there's some corpses. There's some poison. See how that goes. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.